Hey everybody, Taylor here. Here to show you the Ethereum and a demonstration of the Ethereum Easy NPM library that I built and is hosted on NPM and GitHub. This library abstracts away a lot of the complexities of Web3.js. It is pretty much the only way right now to work with the Ethereum blockchain, and it is an unnecessarily complex and rather frustrating library in how it is poorly documented and requires a lot of complex object building. So we have abstracted away a lot of the complexities of Web3.js into 5 function calls that make pretty much any interaction with the Ethereum blockchain possible. To demonstrate this, we have a rock, paper, scissors game that I'm going to demonstrate for you guys here. In order to get this started, we are going to run these functions right here and go ahead and get it going and describe what's going on under the hood. So first off, we're going to have both nodes communicate with each other and let each other know that they are ready to go. Once that's done, then we're going to have player one deploy with the deploy function a smart contract to the Ethereum blockchain, and that is going to be how the whole game is played. Once that contract is deployed, then player one is going to send a message to player two, letting player two know that that is ready to go. Now, when we hit submitting answer, both players are going to submit an encoded version of their answer to the blockchain. This follows a very basic commitment scheme that allows for both players to know that each player has, in fact, answered without revealing what that answer is and allowing the opposite player to cheat. Once both players have deployed this answer to the blockchain, they're going to let each other know, and we're going to move on to the confirming submission state. So we're watching this here. Confirming submission is simply looking at the blockchain and noting that each player has, the opposite player has in fact delivered or posted the answer, even though it is encoded, that they have added that encoded message to the blockchain. That makes it so each player knows that the other player is not going to cheat on them. Once each player has independently verified this, they are going to send a message to each other and move on to the next state, which is the reveal state, in which case each player is going to send the message key that they encoded their blockchain submission with. And once that message key has been delivered, each player can then, using game logic, understand who was the winner and who was the loser. So we can see these states right here: ready, deploying, submitting answer, confirming submissions, and reveal. And through the game logic, they can now see what the other person, they know that the other person had submitted. They can decode that, and we see correctly that player one submitted scissors, player two submitted paper, and player one is the winner. And complimentary over here. I want to mention that Ethereum Easy works great with AMPQ message queues. And so we're using RabbitMQ to facilitate this message passing that we see here. And I also want to show that we have here on the Etherscan, we can see that all of these interactions have been documented. So we have a smart contract creation and 3 smart contract calls, which are the deploying state and the submitting answer state. Confirming submissions is actually a stateless call to the blockchain, which does not show up on a scanner. So that's why we don't see it there. But essentially, we see the entirety of this game played through Ethereum Easy. Thanks for taking a look at this video, and hope that you appreciate the Ethereum Easy library. Have a great day.